Alright, what's up everybody? We are back for episode number 11 of Lucifer. This episode is titled Saint Lucifer. 3 more episodes, of course, to go this season, and we're gonna be, done with the first one. It's honestly flown by, I will say. Things are definitely going down now, too, with Dan, of course, having been captured by Malcolm after he would not allow him to, you know, go through with his mission of course, killing Lucifer, right? Which he's, of course, executing for a mana deal in turn. Dan doesn't know that, I think, though, right? But yeah, anyway, Chloe is under the impression that Dan just broke up with her. Therefore showed up all drunk, of course, at Lucifer's place, right? And it's funny because Lucifer now, even though she finally started making some advances, therefore, like, Lucifer actually wasn't really in the mood for it. Yeah, especially for that reason. It's honestly, it's been so cool to see that humanity just overtake him in these last 10 episodes. And I will say, I mean, again, it makes me all the more curious to see what the long term of the show is going to look like, especially beyond the first season. I'm guessing I'm going to get some kind of idea of like, okay, where is the story still going to go? You know what I mean? Like, is it going to be very continuous, and are we just going to continue dealing with, you know, all the same characters? And like, yeah, again, Amanadiel's quest to even get Lucifer back, is that still going to be relevant? I've talked about all this already, so I don't want to repeat myself too much. But it's what I continuously think about for now. Anyway, 3 more episodes, and I'm sure I'll get some of those things answered already. So for now, guys, we're just going to dive into this new episode. If you enjoy my reactions to Lucifer, then you can, of course, get early access to the next bunch of episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Over there, we will have already, you know, finished this first season. Hell, we might have finished the second season already, honestly. Probably not, because I think it's actually a little bit longer than this one, right? It's like 18 episodes I saw. But we should be very close to wrapping it up, I will say. Full-length reactions are being uploaded there, and you can sign up for free and watch the next episode already right now as well. Private phone calls if you want to watch your favorite series with me is also an option there. Go and check all that out, guys. But for now, let's dive into this new episode of Lucifer. The Rolling Stones, huh? Okay. Yeah, Lucifer is just giving us some shelter. No pun intended. She's like, what the fuck happened? Why is my bra hanging here?
No.
No, it didn't happen. No, it didn't happen. She's probably worried that her and Lucifer are actually, right?
Triple espresso or hair of the dog?
No.
Right, both.
Yeah, you know. You can always get that hangover cleared a little by just drinking a little more.
Did we ever? But I'm pretty sure we made Rosemary's Baby. Our detective, he was extraordinary. The heat. You had moves that made even the devil blush.
I know. This is bad.
Nah, you're just fucking her now. Not literally, of course, but you get what I'm saying.
Don't tell me. I'd rather not know.
What, that we didn't do the nasty?
We didn't?
Nope. I turned you down cold.
You, the guy who's been trying to get me into the sack since day one. Why am I naked?
What do you mean you don't remember the part where you passed out, woke up again, shouted at me, "It's too hot in this 5-star hole," I believe it was. This gave me quite a rush. Can't explain it. I've been thinking about it all night.
Nah, I feel like he's genuinely kind of proud of himself, you know, just like I am. Kind of proud of him.
Last night was a fluke for both of us.
You snore, by the way. Like an Albanian field wench.
Where are you going?
Why do you ask? You're still reporting back to my brother. How about you let me lead my life and I'll let you lead yours?
Yeah.
Deal?
You can't be mad at me forever.
I mean, she does literally work at the same place. You know, you're gonna continue bumping into her and stuff. You can't just ignore each other either.
I believe you left these after our sleepover last night. What's the hole at the back for?
Not mine. Those are not mine.
Already fucking ruined. Okay, who do we got here? Somebody with a gunshot. Okay, I was gonna say, already ruining her reputation publicly.
Single gunshot wound at the chest, no wallet. Tan marks where a ring and a watch were lifted.
Staircase robbery.
Yeah, that's how it would seem, obviously, at first glance. I mean, you know, what are we talking about? Wallet, ring? Yeah, I don't know. You know, they might have had like personal, emotional value to somebody. I don't know.
Tim Dunlear himself. Head of the foundation, former NBA star, notorious playboy. He was into drugs, gambling, women.
My typical Wednesday.
He was like Lucifer, is what we're saying.
He dedicated himself to philanthropy.
Oh.
He was beloved.
He really is like Lucifer. Damn. Past and future. It seems.
How did you know Mr. Dunlear?
He sponsored me to come to LA after the earthquake in Haiti. Tim was my mentor.
Did you see anyone else at the scene or notice anything strange?
There was a guy outside. He ran when he saw me. I gave the cops a description.
Yeah, or is that who you're trying to pin it on?
Did Mr. Dunlear ever speak of a certain philanthropic high after one of his selfless acts? You know, for example, say when he chose not to sleep with a drunken woman.
Come on now.
We are questioning a minor. You are nothing like Tim Dunlear.
Bad boy with a heart of gold. I am everything like Tim. May as well be solving my own murder.
Yeah, normally that's not really something that you publicly kind of try to pose about, you know?
Got these on sale. Extra strong, UV resistant, and still 30% off.
Do you really think you're gonna get away with this?
Probably not. I'll bet the SWAT team's about to bust down the door any minute.
Damn. Hey, you better be happy you're still alive, to be fair, Dan. That choking move could have, you know, truly offed you.
As much as I hate Lucifer, I'm not gonna let you kill him.
Oh, I'm not gonna do anything. But you know who would want him dead? Someone who's jealous. Someone who hates the fact that he's clearly got a thing for his ex-wife.
Damn, so he's planning on pinning it on him?
Someone whose fingerprints I put all over the murder weapon. Sound like anyone you know, Dan?
Damn, he just wants Dan to go down for this now, or is he threatening him to still, like, cooperate? Well, yeah, no, so much for the offer, I guess. No, that's just what he's gonna do.
No, your husband was a kindred spirit, and I pledge to carry on his good work and personally find and punish his killer.
Tim always said tragedy brings sorrow, but also true good.
Dude, I hate the fact that I can't take anything seriously, because secretly I'm kind of thinking like, oh, yeah, you know, like, this could be very nice acted fake tears right there, too. You know, I suspect everybody I'm gonna fucking... Well, Lucifer is gonna talk to now.
Thank you.
You are so welcome.
What about that guy next to her?
What is with you today?
It was rather benevolent of me offering up Lux, don't you think?
Well,
My man, stop fucking self-complimenting yourself, Jesus.
Well, last I counted, it was 2 good deeds. But I'm not feeling the same rush as before. Perhaps I'm going to have to up my game.
whatever you say, St. Lucifer.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah. You're just a little too badly wonded, though. You know what I mean? Like, the people gotta consider you a saint, not you yourself. That's not how it works.
Good deeds do bring an amount of personal satisfaction to those who engage in them.
No, but I mean, it's like a literal rush, a high. You ever mix cocaine and Molly with Pop Rocks?
I don't know, dude. I recently gave like 10 euros to a woman on the street who just asked me for some change, and I felt really good about it until my mom then told me, oh yeah, that woman, she's like addicted to alcohol. I'm like, okay, fuck, should not have done that, I guess.
You like the way being good makes you feel. But true good needs to come from a place of selflessness, authenticity.
I authentically want people to applaud the real me. The devil gets a terrible rap.
So you care about image, how you look to others.
And you're welcome.
Okay.
Yeah, at this point, dude, Amenadiel will get Lucifer back to hell, but Lucifer's just no longer fit for the job, right? Like, dude, you do need this personality to align with, you know, what the devil should be. Like, he no longer can be the devil.
But goodness isn't a toy.
Well, the way I'm going to play with it is.
Huh, I'll make my own rules, bitch.
I'm in between gigs. I'm no thief, I'm an actor. Louis Delgado had an Archon party of 5. Look me up.
I love LA. Even the homeless have an IMDb page.
I swear I didn't do nothing.
Witnesses put you at the scene. You're telling me this wasn't a robbery gone wrong?
He was already dead. Been like that for a bit. Rigor mortis has set in. I also did a guest spot on CSI.
Why do you keep bringing that up?
Would your buddy have approved you stealing valuables from his cold, dead corpse?
Tim didn't care about stuff. Would have wanted me to have that ring. Give you the shirt off his back.
What about his wallet?
I was gonna return that.
Oh.
Some kind of key card.
I have an alibi. I was at a shelter on 7th.
Wait, so he just stole his stuff afterwards, is what we're saying?
My father kicked me out. It's very traumatic. But much like Tim Dunley, I'd like to do whatever it takes to help you. So here, the shirt off my back.
Oh my god.
And as you can see, the devil does indeed wear Prada.
Nah, you know, the writers were like, we gotta work that in somewhere.
As gratitude for telling us everything you know.
And he's naked.
Another act of selfless benevolence.
Oh boy.
It's quite liberating, actually.
He's just trying to impress her another time, huh? I remember the first time she, you know, saw him.
You're not getting in my car like that.
Meet you at mine.
He's not getting in somewhere else either, okay?
Mrs. Dunler, can you think of any personal reason why someone would want to kill your husband?
I thought this was robbery.
No, turns out your husband was dead before our homeless thespian pilfered his valuables.
Yeah, it's personal now, right? The motive changed.
My client is done here.
Oh.
Actually, I'm just here to talk to Vanessa about the gala. So is that all right? You up to that? So I know it's not a good...
What about the kid/guy that was with her last time? I feel like that's the one I suspect the most at this point, even though I know nothing about him.
Where were you the night of Tim's death?
Tim came into contact with a lot of people around this place. Desperate people.
Why do I get the feeling you have someone specific in mind? Did you ever fight with Tim?
Oh, really? He sent us back towards him? Okay.
Tim told me I might not be receiving the scholarship money he promised. I got angry. Said some things. I was going to go apologize, but...
Dude, it's always a suspicious situation, though. You know what I mean? Like, oh, just now he had gotten angry. Just now he had gotten this news. Like, the timing of all places.
I'm gonna need to test you for gunshot residue and get a full written statement.
Whatever you need.
Nice.
I want you to tell me more about Tim and his relationship with Vanessa. What was it like?
Great. When the cameras were on.
And when they were off?
Yeah, not so great, apparently, right? That's what he's alluding to. I mean, I will say you shouldn't, you know, you should never judge somebody just by their act or how they come across or whatever, right? I'm still kind of doing that, I guess. But like this guy, I wouldn't suspect anything of him. You know what I mean? Like he seems purely like kind-hearted, honestly.
He had a lot to say about the Dunleers' perfect marriage. Apparently, Tim hadn't slept at home in months.
Well, it's probably all those good deeds, so time-consuming.
Or, I was right.
Trouble in paradise.
You know, that key card we found in his wallet was from a hotel, so maybe he was cheating.
Oh.
What did you get from Vanessa? Is that why we're here?
Yes, she asked me to have lunch with the golden donors of the foundation on her behalf. Better way to get intel on a murder than a gaggle of high society frenemies.
Oh, shit.
Tim Dunler was a true humanitarian.
There's so few of us around.
And I've...
Okay, we're talking to the elites now, huh?
Can you believe my therapist had the nerve to go on maternity leave?
Oh, well, I'm here for you, Gail. You can tell me anything.
Oh, I think she's looking for... Where the fuck are those hands going? I think she's, you know, she's looking for a little more than a therapist.
You are a good man.
Yeah, not quite the rush I was looking for, but when in Rome.
To Tim Dunleer.
We all loved him.
Jesus.
Throwing herself at a married man like that.
And when they started sleeping together, poor Vanessa.
Tim turned Donna down cold.
Oh.
Not that it's any of your business.
Oh. Fuck that one up, Chloe.
This is taking too long. Maybe you should do your hypnotism eye voodoo thing to get them talking.
Yeah, she would expect that sort of behavior from me, wouldn't you?
Yeah. You making a spectacle to help out a case? Yeah, that's what you do.
Do your little devil thing, Lucifer.
Hello, ladies. Thank you all so much for coming today.
Dude, where the fuck did he just pull that mic from?
In honor of our fallen hero, I now give you a gift in return. Me. I've learned to love and to live. Devil may care. Gosh, you're lovely, aren't you? When the day is, I know that he who frets loses the night.
Dude, man really is rizzing up a whole dozen of them, huh?
For only a fool feels.
Look at him, look at him, look at him.
He who's wise never tries to revive.
Stop it! Stop!
Ooh.
What is wrong with you? Why are you enjoying yourselves? Tim is dead. Shame on you.
Interesting how he's the one feeling so emotional about it. This is that guy, huh? He was behind the piano.
Let's go.
I love you.
It's true. I loved him.
Kyle, Tim Dunleary was a hero to all of us.
No,
Ooh.
you don't understand.
I think he means in a different sense.
Tim and I were in love.
Oh. Right, so Tim was cheating on his wife with a man.
Okay, at this point, you would actually suspect the wife even more.
Tim was in denial about his sexuality for years, and then we met.
I showed him the ways.
What about Vanessa? Did she know?
You know, they had an arrangement. Tim wanted it kept secret, and Vanessa agreed. She needed the Tim Dunleary brand.
Monogamy fails again.
Tim texted me this photo for safekeeping. I have no idea what it means. It's actually the last I ever heard from him before.
Wait, is this supposed to be a clue? Is this going to lead us somewhere? I mean, obviously his body was found simply at the place here, right? So I have no idea what that picture of a countryside, a pastry, whatever it is, like, I don't know what it has to do with anything.
You almost died. You came back, and this is what you do with your second chance?
You don't get it.
I love life. Everything about it. Got a hunger for it. They starved me. No food, no other people, no nothing. No TV.
He's saying it was basically just darkness, I guess, huh? Wow.
You always were a scrappy one.
Yeah, technically you're just bringing hell back to him now. Ruining his food.
Never to go back. So I made a deal. And all I gotta do is put a bullet in Lucifer. I pull the trigger. You take the fall.
Oh. Well, he like took his little fork or something? Isn't that gonna be plastic? I mean, it will do the job.
I'm Tim Dunleary. Together we can educate Haiti today for their better tomorrow.
Oh, actually, okay, yeah, it's got like tents and stuff, huh? It's like, what, like a refugee camp or something? Thought it was like a farm at first.
But what kind of person targets a grieving woman?
A very rich, grieving woman who stands to inherit her husband's estate.
Every cent that Tim had goes back into that foundation.
Which you would know, because now that Tim's gone, you took control. That's an interesting turn of events.
You are messing with the wrong people, detective. Good people.
So would he have control over that money? Like, could he actually be the one to withdraw it and stuff?
If she doesn't want to talk, she won't. And as for their attorney, well, he certainly doesn't strike me as the confessional type.
Maybe I can't get them to talk, but you can. Come on, I've seen you do it dozens of times.
No, not here, not tonight.
Dude, does he just refuse to go back to his Lucifer abilities?
Tim Dunleary may be dead, but his legacy lives on, and right now, he needs to go change into his tux. It's about the greater good, detective.
The old Lucifer would have known that. I miss him, by the way.
Ooh.
At least he had my back.
Damn.
Detective?
Yeah, kind of ruining your relationship with her right now on your quest to do good.
Glad someone's having a good night.
What are you doing here?
You ruined my life. Least I could do is ruin your night.
Enjoy your evening.
Even the waiter is not looking forward to this.
My problems are your problems, which would be the only thing that you and I have in common.
And so you came here because you have nowhere else to go?
Yes, I do.
Hmm.
I have lots of places to go.
Yeah, like what? Trixie's place? At this point, that's about it.
And because you have no one else to talk to either.
Says the angel sitting here eating a medium rare steak by himself.
Ooh, fair point.
What?
These two really do seem like they would actually like complement each other well, you know? I'm surprised that they've just been antagonists, essentially.
So boring.
I'm actually not boring. Pretty exciting.
My definition of excitement is fun, danger, sex.
Especially that last part, I'm pretty sure.
You are none of those things.
Yes, I am.
Oh, God. Man, really was like, let me show you. I thought she was about to hear banging from under the fucking table.
No. That was you.
That was me.
Wait. What was that story?
Yes, I am.
Give me one example.
You know that story about Lucifer and the goat?
Yeah. No, that was you.
That was me. A whisper here, a divine appearance there. Oh.
Lucifer and the goat? Do I want to know about this?
He hates the goat thing.
I know!
He could never figure out where it came from.
You know, I've waited 1,000 years to tell someone that.
Wow. Yeah, no. You'd almost forget there's actually lots of shared history here. Thousands of years.
Leave the bottle.
Oh no.
Thank you for this, Kyle. I know.
Oh no. He's starting to excite her. Yeah, that's for sure. Now, again, something, you know, some kind of spark might actually happen there.
We raised money to buy land to build a school.
Maybe that's what the text of the barren field was.
That photo was from a few days ago. The school would be almost finished by now.
Unless the money the foundation raised went somewhere else. Or to someone else.
Oh. Yep, there he is again. There he shows up again.
You are planning to seduce me. That is truly desperate.
I'm not here to seduce you, Will. But I do know what you desire.
I was going to say, you're definitely dressed for the occasion, though.
I looked into a school that was supposed to be built with the Foundation's money in Port-au-Prince. It doesn't exist.
Ooh.
What?
After all, Vanessa had a hell of an expensive lifestyle to keep up after her husband left the NBA.
That is ridiculous. Besides, nonprofit financials are a matter of public record.
They are.
Yeah, so she's still just accusing her, right, of having done it for that money.
I think Tim Dunleary looked into these financials and figured it out. So he flew to Port-au-Prince to see for himself, and when he realized where the money went, he confronted Vanessa. And she killed him.
That is pure speculation.
Well, but because she knows that he actually does have good intentions, she's trying to change his mind and make him see things right now.
If Vanessa transferred money to herself, it'll show up in her personal financial records, which you have access to. You took this job to make a difference. This foundation can still do good the way Tim wanted it to, if you help me.
I mean, it may be a hunch, but it's still worth... I mean, it's a hunch backed up by arguments, right? That makes sense what she's saying. There might be truth to it. It might still not be the full picture, but we're getting close. Surely. I'm sure he sees that too. Damn. That still didn't do jack. Holy fuck. There is no way he just managed to break those tie wraps just like that. Pure strength after all. Well, I guess it helped that he did some damage to it, but Jesus. I mean, dude, is Dan just running towards Lucifer right now to warn him? Is that what's going on? I don't know when Malcolm actually plans to do this thing. He's been kind of delaying the inevitable for too long now.
Detective, that you? Hope you come to your senses.
Depends on who you ask, Mr. Mornings.
Speaking of the devil.
I'm here to murder you.
Well, that is a buzzkill. I'm sorry, strange, disheveled gunman. Have we met?
Briefly.
Dude, the crazy thing is that Lucifer is actually going to need help from someone on the outside too for a change, right? Like, he himself actually is powerless right now in this situation.
I should also mention that if you pull that trigger, it's a one-way ticket to eternal damnation.
Oh, I'm not going to hell. Now or ever again.
No?
See, I made a deal with an angel.
Yep.
And I've got orders to take you out. Your ass for mine.
My holier-than-thou brother has hired someone to kill me. Well, this really is opposite day, isn't it?
He really can't believe it, actually.
It's nighttime now. And it's funny how things seem so much clearer in the dark.
Oh, shit. Oh,
shit. Is that all you got?
Interesting. Most people wet themselves when they see my nastier side.
I mean, dude, he's been there, you know? He's had experience, that's the thing. I guess he knows exactly what to expect.
Right, and what do you get in return, Malcolm?
Well, your brother doesn't kill me. Stay out of hell. Live out my life.
Yep.
I love life.
Yeah, even then you'll just get to temporarily enjoy it, but I guess it'll also prevent you from going back to hell once you do die, huh?
You've been duped, Malcolm. Angels can't take a mortal life. It's Dad's rules. Sorry.
Oh, wow.
Even if you do kill me, what happens when you do die?
Yeah.
Because you will, eventually.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He can't change anything about that?
Now, this is my Pentecostal coin.
Oh.
It's a subway token for the damned, if you will. I was going to use it to get back to hell eventually. I suppose you could use it to get out of hell too.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He's gonna make him a better trade right now. This is the former devil that's talking to you, though. I don't know if what Lucifer's saying is, like, 100% accurate right now, either.
It's all yours if you don't shoot me.
Wow.
One-time offer.
Wow. Damn. Well, never mind what I said. Dan wasn't even needed. Nobody was needed here to actually rescue Lucifer. I still have a hunch right now that Dan's gonna come in regardless and, you know, subdue him or, I don't know, shoot him on the spot. Malcolm, that is. Oh, God. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. Oh, God. Who actually is having fun right now? Oh, don't tell me this was Maze and fucking Amanda deal. Why would they choose a car? That must have been them, right? What the hell was I looking at just now? Cracking a window?
I fly out tomorrow.
One of those Swiss med spas that masquerades as a resort.
No, I own a small ranch outside of Buenos Aires.
Lovely. I knew some folks who moved to Buenos Aires back in the day.
Oh. Good people?
Nazis. No extradition treaty in Argentina.
This dude's got a story for everything.
You did kill your husband, didn't you?
No, that's absurd. I loved him. And Tim loved me.
Well, no, technically he loved your assistant, Kyle.
Mm.
We go downstairs, see this night through, and then...
Oh, shit.
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, shit. Yeah, no, covering up for herself after all, I guess, right? Shot him in the same spot too, right in the chest.
Where's Lucifer? Lucifer Morningstar, where is he?
Oh, no.
Out of the way.
Now Dan is gonna think that it was actually Malcolm that did it in the end too. Oh, shit. Oh.
You're alive. Yes. Yes, it would appear that way.
So what? You're not, like, or you are still immortal. What's going on? I thought you were vulnerable now. I thought you could die. Thought you could go back to hell that way.
I came to stop Malcolm. He's planning to shoot you.
Well, Malcolm? No, this wasn't him. He's taken care of.
Yes. How?
Well, I made him an offer that he couldn't... You know the line. If you'll excuse me, I've got a charity to attend and a killer to punish.
Like nothing happened.
How do I look?
Pretty good, actually.
Yes, I thought as much.
Well, still some stains though, you know? A little bloodied.
I would also like to thank our host, Mr. Morningstar.
Who couldn't be
He was
here.
going to say a few words, but unfortunately, he's been...
Right on time.
Oh shit, he's about to expose her on the spot.
Right, we're all here to honor Tim Dunleary's legacy. And what better way to do that than to reveal his killer? Wouldn't you agree? Time to show your friends your true colors. Tell them all your nasty desires.
No need.
Ah.
We already have everything.
Ooh.
How she embezzled money from the foundation. And when Tim found out about it, you killed him.
Told you she'd figure it out.
You have no proof.
No, she collected the proof already.
We have proof of the embezzlement, and that's enough for probable cause.
Vanessa.
You're going to jail.
That money should go to me, not those kids. Tim was going to ruin everything. I had to.
Doesn't that feel better?
Vanessa Dunleary, you're under arrest for the murder of Tim Dunleary.
Yep. Okay, finally used his abilities again though. There we go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There it is again. That rush.
I mean, you still did a good thing, you know. This was still a good thing you did.
Looks like someone had a good night. And a bedhead when I see it.
We're talking again?
Oh, well. Life's too short to hold grudges.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Scar had, actually, right?
Doesn't mean all is forgiven. kind. I mean, you'd have to do something pretty extraordinary to wipe this slate clean.
I had sex with your brother.
And that puts you in my good graces. How exactly?
It doesn't.
I was his inside woman, and now I'm yours.
Yes. Well, I suppose that could come in handy, especially since he just tried to kill me.
Wait, you were shocked?
Mm-hmm.
And you didn't bleed?
He hired a gunman. I mean, I talked the chap out of it, but then this demented socialite. I mean, it's a long story, but I survived.
Yeah, but why? But why? Why is it that you bled, but still managed to not die?
Why is it that sometimes I'm immortal?
Oh.
And other times I'm all too human.
Oh, so he's actually like, he switches now. I mean, that was definitely still blood though, right? So, this is weird. Like, there's not even a scratch on his hand now when he used the knife.
I need to go and test a theory. Oh, and, tread carefully, Maze.
Maybe the best course would be to tread lightly.
May I come in?
Who? Saint Lucifer or the devil?
Yes, rest assured St. Lucifer's retired.
Thank God.
Listen, Detective...
I want... Oh.
Sorry, no, you.
Oh, shit.
Why I showed up drunk to your place. Why you wouldn't sleep with me. I think us, our thing.
What thing is that?
Maybe it goes beyond just work.
Okay.
Or sex.
What sex? Congratulations, the first woman to give the devil blue balls.
I can let my guard down with you. I don't do that with anyone else. You make me vulnerable.
Detective...
Oh. Is he bleeding again or what? Is he bleeding now?
If it's any consolation to your pride...
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It appears you make me vulnerable, too.
Wait! Are we saying he's... Wait, what? Are we saying he's mortal anytime he's in the vicinity of her? Is that just what it is? Like, anytime he's close to her? She has that effect on him. He was literally testing it too on the spot. That's nuts. Alright guys, amazing stuff. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course you can get early access to the next bunch of episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up for free and watch the next episode already right now. So, I'll see you there.